Hi and welcome to my YouTube video today. This is Helen from stampingstyle.co.uk. In today's video I'm going to compare three stamping tools. The Tonic Holtz platform, which I purchased for £30, the My Sweet Petunia Misti, which I purchased for £60, and the Be Creative Stamper's Friend, which I was given as a design team member, and it currently retails for £25. So the concept of a hinged operated tool for like printing, stamping has been around for sort of hundreds of years in the form of a printing press, that sort of thing. But I first saw a hinged acrylic gridded platform being used as a stamp positioner about 10 years ago when Lifestyle Crafts launched the letterpress platform. The letterpress platform, it was made to do letterpress by running through a roller die cutting machine, but crafters figured out it could be used as a hand stamp positioner. Below is a link to a blog post from 2011 showing the platform being used as a stamp positioner. So Lifestyle Crafts is now owned by We Are Memory Keepers, and they still make the letterpress platform and have also made their own stamp positioner based on this letterpress platform. About 6 years after the letterpress platform was launched, the Misti came to the market. The Misti, it quickly gathered popularity, but for some people it remained unobtainable, mainly due to its large price tag. Fortunately for crafters, other companies and manufacturers have now started to produce stamp positioners. So a couple of years on, we've now got a good range of products with a more affordable price tag. As a crafter, I love that we've got a range of products to choose from. It allows the market to be competitive, and it gives the opportunity for everyone to purchase tools according to their taste and budget. I think of it like this: Spellbinders were the original. They made the original thin metal die. If they'd been the only company allowed to produce thin metal dies, we wouldn't have Tonic, Tattered Lace, Sue Wilson, just to name a few. So it's good to have a choice. It's good to have a price range. There are currently several tools available. I know of 8 off the top of my head, and I probably imagine there are a lot more. And for people who don't feel they're able to, for whatever reason, to purchase one, there are lots of videos here on YouTube on how to make your own stamp positioner. But today I'm going to look at the ones I have on a personal level. So each of the platforms has a hinged gridded lid. All three, it is etched on, so it's not going to rub off. Each of the platforms has a magnetic base with magnets. A magnetic base with magnets. The Tonic and the Misti have 2 magnets each. The Stamper's Friend comes with 4 magnets. I personally like having 4 magnets. It allows me to tuck the magnets in close to my stamp, and especially with photopolymer where they're really sticky, it helps keep the paper in place better than just the 2 magnets. So I find those very useful. A thing about the magnets, they are very, very brittle. No matter who you buy them from, this type of magnet, super strong thin magnet, they're very brittle, and so none of the companies that produce the stamp platforms offer a guarantee on the magnets. So you may well want to add a bit of washi tape so that if your magnets jump together and crack, which is easily done, it helps sort of keep them together, plus it helps you pick them up easier. So the Stamper's Friend and the Misti both have a foam insert. You leave this in when you're using clear stamps or unmounted stamps, and you take it out when using a stamp that's pre-mounted. And that allows you to get the perfect depth. The Tonic platform works by removing the lid like so and spinning it around, putting it back into the groove. On one side it's rubber, and the other side it's clear. Excuse me. So these two have the foam, this one's a no foam. I personally, I like the foam, as I find it gives better results when stamping with unmounted stamps. Even when not using a platform and using an acrylic block, when I'm using clear unmounted stamps, I use a piece of foam to stamp on. It gives a much more even, crisp image. So the Holtz one, I find it's not stamping as well with the clear unmounted stamps. The Tonic has 2 rulers and an open edge. The Misti and the Stamper's Friend have 3 rulers, and it's sort of enclosed. I prefer the 3 ruler design because I feel that it gives you more versatility of where to put your paper. So with having 3 edges, you get 2 corners, so you can move the card around, you know, and spin your platform around, whether you're left or right handed. With the Tonic, you've only got 1 corner, so it limits you as to where you're popping your card and keeping it in a corner. I think Tonic were aiming for an open end, thinking that it would be an improvement so you could use larger card, but it really was an improvement that didn't make in, because I can use 12 by 12 card in both my Stamper's Friend and my Misti by letting it overhang, positioning my stamp in this or this corner, and as long as I don't run my finger down the ridge where it overhangs, then it stamps perfectly, no problem. The ruler on the Tonic one is in inches and in centimetres. However, the font is very, very small and quite hard to see. I can't see it at all without my glasses. The ruler on the Misti is in inches. The font is a good size. However, it's a sticker, which I find, you know, keeps peeling off at the corners. Plus, I don't know why, but it's losing its colour. Obviously sun bleaching is doing that. You know, so it's starting to look a bit shabby, so not so good. The Stamper's Friend ruler is in centimetres. It's a good size font, so I can see it without my glasses. Plus it is printed on, so no matter what you do, that is not coming off, unless you get sandpaper to it, which, you know, would be a bit pointless really. So that's not a sticker, it's printed on, so really, really nice quality. The Tonic platform is very heavy and large. When it's open, I believe it's 22 inches. It's super big, super heavy, and I do find it a little bit cumbersome. The Misti and the Stamper's Friend, when fully open, are approximately 7 inches less than the opened Holtz one, so they are a better size and lighter, so easier to handle and work with. The hinge on the Tonic is open, so it allows you to take the platform in and out, and spin the lid round for your different stamps. Now, when I'm moving my platform backwards and forwards, I find it comes out too easily, so I pop it in, pop it down to pick my stamp up, then I pick it up, and often it comes out in my hand when it's not supposed to, so I do find that a little frustrating. The Stamper's Friend and the Misti have both got 3, the ones on the Stamper's Friend are approximately twice the size of the ones on the Misti, so they're stuck down to a larger surface area and give better stability. One of the hinges on my Misti just here is loose, but the ones on my Stamper's Friend are all secure and stable. Overall, the build of the Tonic platform is really good quality and it's robust. The base and the rulers are all one complete moulded piece of plastic, so there's no sort of option for bits falling off. The Misti base and rulers are made up of bits of, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are, so several pieces of acrylic that is stuck together, so there is the potential for them to come unstuck and then it not be any good anymore. The Stamper's Friend base and rulers are one completed moulded piece of acrylic with a nice rounded corners, no sharp corners, so it's one piece, so it's not going to come up unstuck, so no risk of it splitting or separating. So to recap, my Tonic platform I'm putting in 3rd place. It's very sturdy, robust, but I think it's too heavy and large. It doesn't work as well with unmounted clear stamps, but it does work well with mounted stamps as they have a cushion. I feel the Tonic would be good for using paints, doing mixed media, getting a bit messy, so it does get a place in my craft room, and it's reasonably priced around the £30 mark. In 2nd place I'm going to put the Misti, as it does stamp well with both clear unmounted and mounted stamps. It is a good size and it's a good weight. For me, it is let down by the price tag, which is about £50 now, and being the most expensive you would expect the best quality. However, it is then let down by being lots of bits stuck together, having a sticker for a ruler, so you don't always get what you pay for, to be honest with you. In 1st place I'm putting the Stamper's Friend, as again it's a really good size. It's lightweight but it's still really sturdy. It gives great results with all of my stamps, both clear, unmounted, mounted. It's well made, being moulded, has larger hinges, and the ruler is printed so it's not going to peel off, and of course it's half the price of the Misti. At £25 it is really good value for money and very, very well made. So these are my thoughts and feelings. I hope that you've gained some insight from my thoughts and feelings, but I do urge anyone buying a new tool to go and try it before you buy it. Go to a craft workshop, make and take an open day. I'm sure one of you, a retailer near you, will do demos with the products. I know Be Creative have open days for customers to try products before they buy them, and I'm sure Tonic and other retailers will do these too. I hope you liked my video today. Please do subscribe, and thank you for visiting. I hope to be back soon.